Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 5 Tactical S-Rank. Today we're going to be doing mission number 6, Where Did the Bee Sleep? This is probably going to be one of the longer missions of the game, so I think it's gonna be best that we prepare properly. I really don't think we're gonna be doing too much with the assault rifle. I don't think we're gonna be luring out too many soldiers. So just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shotgun with me. You will see why. I'm not gonna take anything on the back because we're gonna be using that part for the honeybee. As for secondaries, everything else is okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Unlike we did in previous missions, we're gonna deploy a day. You will see why in a second.
Deploying.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Alright. Unlike in most missions, for some reason they dropped us right here in the middle of the road.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright. So basically we're gonna head over to the Montel relay base. But not before we take special care of what's ahead of us. Because as I mentioned this in the first mission, sometimes the game likes to throw in either a truck or a patrol of soldiers. And if you go unprepared, there is a big chance that you're just going to find yourself in trouble. So that's why I drop on foot right now. But looks like this time none of the soldiers have spawned, so let's ride on.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee?
I believe there is. First things first.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the Honeybee.
Complete.
He kinda knows something about the honeybee, but we are not going to do much with them, at least not yet. Because we kinda want to lead them over to the honeybee. I do know where the honeybee is right now, but there is a bit of setting up I want to do. Because you see, I kind of already did some setting up here. I already got the invoice for the fast traveling. And, oh, whoops. There. I did some setting up with the honeybee, I mean with the invoice to do the fast traveling. And I could easily go ahead and fast travel to Laman, and that will be probably one of the best courses of action. Problem is that if I do that, the delivery point for Laman is right in the middle of the fort itself. So basically it is a bad idea for me to do that. Instead, I'm going to do things the traditional way, and I'm going to sneak around, because I have a horse.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I need to move fast because some soldiers like to patrol over to the bridge. And when they do, they kinda like to give nasty surprises. And yeah, as suspected, they are already living with a prisoner. There's really not much that can be done unless they rush in, but we are here to play tactical.
Leave the rest to us.
Speaking of tactical, I believe it's a really bad idea to try and cross the bridge directly. So let's go ahead and take another means of crossing.
You gonna extract him?
As tempting as it is to knock out these guys and Fulton them, I am not going to do any of that.
Analysis complete.
Nope, not worth it.
Analysis complete.
And that's also why. It's no surprise they saw me. I was in the middle of the grass. I kinda stick out in the grass with my desert camouflage. Not that it matters. Okay, now that we have bypassed the relay base, I think it's best that we make our way to Smasilaman. Which is not that far, but I need to avoid the outposts, so let's go ahead and do that.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Remember what I said about patrols running around the roads?
Analysis
Here they are. Again, I'm gonna have to deal with them. I don't want them going into Smasilaman and completely ruin my infiltration. I'm gonna get rid of you guys now.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Alright, I usually don't like to request for supplies, but I really want to use up my... I want to be able to use my freaking tranquilizer gun to its best of its capacity, especially because Basilaman is pretty big. It's one of the bigger outposts out there. Now I would love to just fast forward and skip through this part, but I need to keep an extra eye out for the helicopter. Or maybe not. All I really need to do is bypass the outpost and I'll be straight onto Smasilaman. Okay, I think we're home free. Let's continue then. And that takes care of that. Technically, I don't really need to deal with these two, but better safe than sorry. Alright, here we are. Smasilaman.
You have arrived at your destination.
I already took care of a couple of things here.
To Smasilaman. Now to find the honeybee.
Analysis complete.
I need to be able to intercept them before they find the honeybee. Also because it's going to make my infiltration a lot easier. For now, let's make sure to mark all these guys.
Analysis complete.
Alright. I believe I am now safe to infiltrate, so long as I am careful, of course. Which is not going to be easy at all. Because if I recall correctly, there is exactly one guy right to my left. Like he likes to hang around the tables and the portable toilet. Thankfully, there is a side door to the fort that we can use.
Analysis complete.
Oh crap. Oh, damn it. Well, there goes my no reflex bonus. Oh well. Now all that matters is for me to get to the honeybee. They saw the guy I left asleep. That's good. That's good for us. That's going to give me time to get over to the objective before they do. And we got a convenient sandstorm. Thank you.
Evidence as to where they've hidden the target. Got a pair of night vision goggles on you?
I cannot fault on anything if they are below 100%. At least not at this point in the game. If I do, the enemy soldier is going to be lost and basically is going to be counting as a lethal kill, which is exactly what I don't want. There you go.
You gonna extract him?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I forgot there was a second guard here. There it is. Thankfully, he did us a favor. He's just leaving. That's for the best. Now all I need to do is for myself to set up. And simply wait. We play the waiting game now.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Well, I guess I overestimated where they were going to go. Now I have literally seconds to do anything before they find me out.
Boss, go ahead and Fulton extract that prisoner. We'll find out if he knows anything.
And now that we're finished, let's go ahead and grab the honeybee.
Good news, boss. Looks like that prisoner you extracted was the Hamid survivor. The guy's a mute, but he pointed out the whereabouts of the honeybee on a map. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
And as usual, once again, I forget completely some of these locations.
Who would have thought they'd hide it there? You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Don't worry, we're not gonna use the honeybee, that's why I brought the shotgun. And now it is time to find out why.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
Yep, there's skulls. Ow.
Skulls are too fast. He had a homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Just gonna wait a little bit for the skulls. Ow. It's cool, it's cool. There. Oh, they're gonna do the thing now, huh? There we go. One down. Oh, crap. I really want to keep my distance. I don't want to accidentally kill... There. I don't want to accidentally kill one of the enemy soldiers because they do have a tendency to get in my line of fire. Ow. I think I'm in trouble. Alright, I'm ready. Two down, two to go. Now, if only the puppet soldiers were to stay in their spot. That's three. And he just gave me an easy kill. Easy.
You took down the skulls. Boss, you really are a living legend. They'll call the chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
It was a bit harder than expected, but hey, we did it. Now to enjoy my reward and a couple of recruits, wait for the chopper, and we'll be golden. Alright, let's go.
Exfiltrated hot zone. Getting out. Area Infiltration arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
And there we have it. Where do the bees sleep, completed with an S rank. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.